Man, this next interview we thought was unique. Why? Well, how many times do you come across a Chinese rapper? David T. Enjoy.
David T Kenshin. At the age of 20, he has a self-funded, self-produced rap album without initial support from his parents, while juggling it with tight scheduled law studies. He advocates and informs about social issues through the composition of songs and also help raise charitable awareness through his website.
There are many setbacks in anything, not just music, life in general. You have to trust God to keep on persevering to achieve what you set out to do. I think perseverance is a big thing if you want to succeed in life. As long as you trust in God, everything should work out fine. I do strongly believe in holding strong to what you believe in. I'm a very passionate person in doing music. I'm very passionate about life itself. I guess that would be my motto in life, to be passionate about whatever it is you're doing, and to also trust God, because at the end of the day, nothing really matters. Putting God first in whatever, and to be passionate about everything that you do in life. Well, my dream Malaysia would be a country where everyone realizes that a country really starts and ends with the people. So it doesn't really matter how good the government is, or how good your highways are, or how many buildings you have. It really boils down to the fact that the citizens need to be a little bit more aware of how important they are as an individual, forming the whole unit, which is a country. A country where every single individual feels that they have a huge responsibility to their country and takes this responsibility very seriously in helping the country grow, and not just leave it to someone else to do it. Even the simplest things make a difference.
Inspired? Well, we're not done yet, because wait until you see Cheryl Mohan.
Cheryl Mohan is a college student born with cerebral palsy, affecting the part of her brain that controls her motor movements. She accepts her identity as a disabled person and sees it as an opportunity to help others who are disabled, to speak up for them, to comfort and encourage them. She has been visiting the orphanages or old folks' home, as well as being involved in community work as a giver, not only as a receiver, helping out and building others up.
For me, writing is something where I can use it as a tool to even reach out to people whom I've never met before. My life, my experience is powerful, and to share it out, it will definitely bless someone else. Message about hope, I guess, a message where I would say to people that life, if you look at a positive way, there's so much more to life. So always be positive, to look at even at the darkest moment in your life, darkest circumstances in your life, that there's always something positive that you can look at, and how you respond to certain situation. Seize every opportunity that comes by, and to really make the most out of it.
Okay, living with my sister isn't easy. It's like I see her every day like that, and it kind of sometimes strikes me like, why she have to go through all this?
Of course, things is not always a bed of roses. You need to hang on, and to always, I guess for me, really trust God, and to really hold on to the hope where things can be brighter.
Sometimes in life, you go up and down, and you be like, okay, I think I want to give up. But my sister, I look at her, she doesn't give up that easily. Yeah, that kind of gives me the inspiration to motivate myself. Your life isn't that hard after all. You have someone to look at. She take it easy, and she handles it very well.
A handicap-friendly environment, because of us walking around, even public transports and things like that, it's always an issue. Malaysians who are caring and who would really look at themselves not just as another person in society, I want to see Malaysians, particularly youth, to look at themselves as somebody who can make a difference.
For this next interview, we had to take the LRT all the way, but it was worth it. Suzanne Lee is up next.
Suzanne Lee is rapidly becoming famous in Malaysia as a professional photographer. She has visited 17 countries so far. Having her own 3 principles in life to overcome obstacles, which is faith in oneself, hope, and staying calm, she is always pushing the limits when it comes to her gifts and talents. Her dream is to help Malaysia treasure her natural beauty and heritage through her exhibitions.
Basically working just to find somewhere I belong to. It made me learn a lot of things about myself and a lot of things about how to handle situations, how to handle people. I'm constantly looking for extremes where I can find my limit too, because I did throw myself into a lot of holes and a lot of bad situations, but that was what made me come out stronger. If I didn't do it right, I made sure that I would do it better the next time. There could be a twin who walks with me in my life and does everything the way I do it, and the only difference between my twin and I may be the emotions and the way we extract the meaning out of our downfalls. So how people respond to who you are is actually based on what you made them respond to. All this development that's happening in Malaysia, I think, is good, but it takes a toll on natural beauty that Malaysia has. When I travel and I tell people I'm from Malaysia, the first thing they think about is the beauty of Borneo, the beauty of world-class diving, something you cannot put money in to create, but something you can conserve. And Borneo is something you cannot recreate. Look at the lights at the end of the tunnel and walk to it. You will reach the end. Fight for it. To fight for what you believe in, to fight for where you believe you will end up, and know that every small step I take is to the right direction. I will eventually end up where I want to be. When I take photographs of people in bad living conditions, or these are not people in touristic areas, these are people who are in little villages in India and all that. This signifies a beauty within, and I believe that everybody has that in them if they believe in themselves. It just takes that little inspiration to bring that out.
Well, it is my hope that you have been inspired by each and every story that you have watched and heard tonight, just as much as we have enjoyed and been inspired conducting those interviews. Thank you for being here tonight. By being here, you and I have made the difference. Together we can dream for a better Malaysia.